Russia's new Buk M3 air defense missile system now appears to be in Ukraine. The Russian military continues to grapple with the challenge of establishing air superiority over Ukraine against a determined opposition still reportedly possessing a meaningful number of manned fighter jets, as well as ground-based air defense systems, more of which should be on the way soon. There are signs, however, that the Kremlin is now taking this requirement more seriously, or at least is now willing to throw new and high-end surface-to-air missiles into the fray, including the 9K317M Buk M3, known as the Viking in its export form, the latest iteration of the self-propelled, medium-range Buk system. Undated footage began to appear on social media channels yesterday showing elements of Buk M3 systems underway either in Ukraine or in areas close to its borders. The vehicles in question wear the prominent Z markings that are by now a familiar feature of Russian hardware involved in the conflict. Unconfirmed reports suggest the videos were taken in Kherson Oblast in southern Ukraine, earlier this month. If that's the case, this would likely be the first time that we've seen the advanced new Buk M3 in Ukraine itself, although earlier videos have shown the systems being moved closer to Ukraine's borders in the run-up to the invasion, which began on February 24th. The team of researchers at the Oryx blog, who have been compiling photo and video evidence of materiel losses on both sides of the conflict, have also spotted at least one vehicle related to the Buk M3, namely a 9S-18M1-3 acquisition radar vehicle, which has the Western reporting name Snowdrift. This was apparently destroyed by the Ukrainian armed forces on March 5. Although reportedly used as part of a Buk M3 system, it's possible the radar was being used in conjunction with an earlier Buk system, many more of which have been noted in Ukraine, both in Russian and Ukrainian hands. As for the latest Buk M3, this system is significantly different enough from its predecessors to warrant a new U.S. Department of Defense designation SA-27. In service since around 2016, the Buk M3 employs new 9M317M missiles and electronic components to provide much improved capabilities compared with the older Buk systems. According to the U.S. Army Training and Doctrine Command Manual, it outperforms even the old S-300P long-range air defense system, the SAM that's known in the West as the SA-10 Grumble. Typically, a Buk M3 brigade would be organized into 4 battalions, all under the control of a single command and control vehicle, such as the 9S-52 Pollyanna D4. Each of the 4 battalions normally consists of 3 batteries, plus 1 command vehicle and 1 search radar. As for the batteries, each normally fields 2 launch vehicles, one 9A317M transporter erector launcher and radar and one 9A316M transporter erector launcher. Alternatively, a battery can consist of 2 9A316M TELs supported by a single 9S36M illumination and guidance radar vehicle. In this configuration, a single Buk M3 complex, with several launch vehicles, would be able to engage up to 36 different targets simultaneously, with each fire control radar capable of supporting the engagement of up to 6 different targets. 9.